Hello everyone, Denise here. So today I'm making a pigeon. Hooray! This is my favorite out of all of the kits that I received from Temu. This was a haul that I did. I'll link that below. All of my links for Temu are affiliate links. This is a felting kit and I'm doing a felting week series on this. It will have its own playlist so you can go back and watch it whenever. But we have many homing pigeons, and that is a carrier pigeon in old terms, which used to carry messages on their feet. But this one has a message in its beak, and it is love, and I love it. So I am excited to do this one. It comes with eyes, a needle to attach string like for a zipper pull. It has a little lobster claw clasp on it, and then it comes with all of the colors. It also has this ring, which I thought was pretty cool. The felting pad is here and it has the needles in it. And then there's a QR code on the back of this, and I'm gonna scan it and see if it works to take me somewhere, teach me something. I'm completely new to this, so I have watched no tutorials, no YouTube channels. I know nothing about felting, and what I have learned just by doing. I'll link my other felting videos below, but like I said, I have a playlist. I can link that below for you as well. So I'm gonna get started with this. This kit will be linked below as well. Like I said, all my links are affiliated because I am a Temu affiliate. So let's get started on this. All right, so one of the QR codes actually worked. It's a video not in English, doesn't have English subtitles, and there's no talking. Like, it's just music, which is fine. Like, I don't need that. But essentially what I've been doing is kind of the way it's done. I mean, other than you just practice more, it's the way I've been doing it. So I'm just gonna keep doing it the way I've been doing it. The girl in the video did not use finger guards, and I can tell you that was like, ooh, scary for her. So she's obviously skilled. She didn't poke herself or anything, but I'm not. So I'm going to use finger guards. These finger guards will be linked below. They are also from Temu. One fits your thumb and one fits one of your bigger fingers. And then when you hold stuff, you don't poke yourself. They are not in this kit. They are separate. The felting pad has the needles in it, and that is so that they don't poke through the package when they're being shipped. It comes with 3 needles. So I just look at the picture. I go by the picture. I take some of the roving wool, and I pretty much, I eyeball it. And then I make the pigeon or whatever animal I'm making. What the girl did in the video was she wrapped it all up and then she poked it, which I guess that works. We're essentially looking for a slightly egg shape. So I'm gonna put my guards on because I am not going to poke myself in the hand. Taking one of the needles, and then you just poke until you have somewhat of a form. Yes, that's what I do. And then you start attaching stuff. Getting there. So just like wherever I want, say, a flat place to be or more of an indent, I just concentrate more in that area as to get the fibers stuck together more so that they flatten, they bunch, they bind, whatever you want to call it. And where his chest goes out, I would like probably flatten the bottom more so that the chest would go out. See, right now he won't sit up, so the bottom needs to be flatter. So I'm going to poke on the bottom to make it join together and get flatter. So that's pretty much what shaping has been for me, at least in my experience of my limited knowledge of this, is pay more attention and poke and stab into places that you want to be flat or smaller. Now he can sit up. So looking at the side of him, he does not look like him yet, but he's getting there. Like he's working on it. So with the same thing in mind, what I've been doing when I need to add bulk or shaping, instead of flattening and I want to add it, I've just been taking more batting and adding it. So like right here where I would want a bigger belly, if I add more there and poke it in, it's going to end up having a bigger belly. Same with the back part. I'm going to need more back here. So I'll probably use half of this for the belly and half of this for the back side. I've been rolling it up in my hands to help it sort of pre-felt before I add it. It seems to help me. I did notice in that video when she was doing the beak, the sear above the beak, she did do that. So I was like, hey, I learned that on my own. Hooray. I'm gonna add this to the tummy, and then I'm gonna add some to the back. Okay, so I feel pretty good about the shape of his body right now. I mean, it's very, very, very similar to the one in the picture. So it's not perfect, but I think it's good. Like, it looks pretty good to me. So then we would take, I guess, the lighter, darker gray. And this is supposed to be the color on the head. So on this part. Yes, because the darker goes on as the beak and wings, maybe tail. I'm just going to go by what my brain says. I'm gonna cover the top of the head in the darker color here, and then work on a beak and wings. working on the beak now. The feet are hard to see, but I can tell you from experience, I know what pigeon feet look like. They have 3 long toes, so to speak, in front and 1 in back. So I'm going to make a smaller version of that. Now I have eyes and note. And that's pretty much it. It looks like there is light gray around the eyes. So probably just do a tiny little circle bigger than the eye. Put it on and then poke the eyes through. The letter is just a square with a triangle on top and a heart. Shouldn't be too hard, right? This tool is from a felting kit. I will link that below. If you don't have one of them, you can always use a small screwdriver or scissor. I still feel like that is too big. Maybe I'll put it on the pigeon and then make it smaller. That way I'm not compromising getting it to stay on the pigeon. Right there, yeah. I'm gonna use the awl on this too. It is a really useful tool. Yeah, that is so much eye stuff. I don't know if I should make it smaller. I feel like it's too much. I feel like it's just a wisp around the eye. Just a tiny, tiny bit. Maybe I could cut it in half, you think? Maybe I'll just cut it a bit. And then make a second one so that they match. Let's try that. Better. And I can work with that by hitting it with a felting needle. Oh, I love him. He is so, so cute. Okay, so he came with this. Like to put on a backpack, maybe. You could put this on there too. I mean, I don't know what I want to do with him as of yet. So I'm gonna hold off on them. I did my frog. I put this on him, and how I did that was I stuck this all the way through. That's this pin in there. Stuck that all the way through and then bent it and pressed it back up in, and then just now I have him hanging from that. I don't know if I want to do the pigeon that way or not. I don't know yet. So I'm gonna leave that for now. And he is done. He is so cute. I got quite a bit of felt left. Felting wool, it is pretty useful. Even these scraps, like before starting this process, I would have never thought this would have been useful. This can totally be useful now. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, sort of. I mean, it's not really a how-to, it's just how I'm learning. I figure if I'm bringing you videos showing you I'm a complete beginner, I can do this, you can do this. I don't think I did too darn bad, guys. Not bad. I still think his eye things are a little too big, but I think they're fine. It's all in the way you want yours to be. You can create yours any way you want. So I will link this below. Everything will be affiliated that I link. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate you. Until next time, guys. Bye.